Hey everyone, welcome back to our kitchen and our channel. Today we are going to make some homemade spaghetti sauce. Now this is going to be a meatless sauce so that you can cool it and freeze it, and then you can add meatballs or sausage or whatever you want at a later time. So we're going to need some sugar, some oregano leaves, granulated onion, granulated garlic, a little bit of minced onion. I need some mushrooms, basil, tomatoes, tomato sauce, tomato paste, fresh basil, fresh garlic, salt, pepper, a little bit of beef base, some basil oil, extra virgin olive oil infused, rosemary infused, and Worcestershire sauce. And of course your big old pot. So let's get started. Make sure you wipe off all your cans. We're gonna pop the tops on both these tomato sauces and we're gonna toss them right on in the pot. You can take and rinse your tomato sauces out with some water. Gonna pop the tops of our tomatoes and put them right on in with the sauce. We're gonna add a splash of this basil infused olive oil. And we're gonna add a splash of the rosemary infused olive oil. This just gives it a little bit more flavor. We're gonna add a healthy dash of Worcestershire sauce. We're gonna open and drain our mushrooms and add them right in with the sauce and the tomatoes. We're gonna add our garlic powder and our onion powder. Throw in our minced onions, or you can dice up and put fresh onion in here. We just like the minced onions. Put in your oregano. Gonna add in some pepper and some salt. We're gonna put in some sugar. This helps reduce the acidity for anybody that has like acid or heartburn problems. You really can't taste it. It just neutralizes the acid in the tomatoes. Gonna add in our tomato paste. Gonna add in our beef base. You could also use beef bouillon if you crush it up. I just prefer to use the base. Wash off your fresh basil. You're gonna chop this up finely and you're gonna use stems, leaves, and all. Got the fresh basil all chopped up. We're just gonna add it right on in there. Basil's in. We're gonna toss in a couple bay leaves. I don't have fresh bay leaves, but dried work just fine. Just make sure people don't eat them. A lot of times Scott gets the trees in his food, he says. So you're gonna use 6 to 8 cloves, depending on the size of the cloves of your garlic, and you're gonna peel them and then chop them to add in. I like to use my Otato Count Dracula garlic peeler, and then I put them down in here and chop them all up. You can just take the little dish out and you can just dump it right on in then. And there you have it. Good.